No, you're right. At this point, and you broke this down earlier, there are different portions of Ukraine. The places where they have not made the most progress, if you look right around this, that's almost entirely Ukrainian-speaking, no Russian affiliation whatsoever. Will, as you pointed out on the eastern portion, if you do it roughly, right around here, this is majority Russian-speaking population. I know we've got this in red, and rightfully so, because it's been occupied by Russians. But if you consider the fact that they had this prior to the war, most of the incursions that they've made are in territory where you could anticipate, or they would anticipate, some ambiguity toward whether they're Ukrainian or Russian. A lot of that may have dissolved at this point, considering the ruthlessness of the Russian military. Developments this morning that we talked about, first of all, because of the shelling in Mariupol, there was supposed to be a humanitarian corridor in this direction for about 140 miles. Now the Russians have resumed shelling, so it doesn't look like that humanitarian ceasefire has held or those civilians will get out, which means as they continue to bomb, it's an increasingly dangerous location. We also mentioned in the report at the top, brand new attacks on this town, Yanitsa. It's well outside of the boundaries of where Russia is fighting right now. You could speculate, are they attempting to block the ability of weapons to come from the west? Are they attempting to create a shaping operation so that forces could move from the south? Right now, they're focused, we believe, on Odessa, which is a major port city to cut off the Black Sea. There's also a second nuclear site right here. And you guys pointed this out, and it's so correct. These areas of red, which we're going to go through a progression as it's happened over the last 11 days, doesn't necessarily mean Russians hold all of that territory. Those are places they have taken or have been in, but ultimately may have moved past. So this is today as it stands. I also note one more thing on Kharkiv. It might not be strategically significant, but it's an indication of Ukrainians seizing the initiative. There was a minor counteroffensive in Kharkiv, meaning not only are the Russians not making progress in their encirclement of Ukraine's second largest city, but Ukrainian forces actually pushed the Russian military, we're told on reports, back to the border in that particular location, which would show the capabilities of Ukrainians, but also the extent to which the Russian military has really underperformed, especially up in Kiev, where they're entirely bogged down. But I talked about how we would talk about the progression. Here's just a quick recap. You've been staring at these maps. This is February 24th at the beginning. No land taken, more or less. You go a week later, they've progressed a little bit. They're moving out of the south. Here we are today. If you are the generals in the Kremlin, in Moscow, briefing Vladimir Putin, and you were to tell them this is day 11 of what was supposed to be a 3-day incursion to decapitate Zelensky, and he's out an international hero in the capital, you're probably a marked man yourself. But he doesn't like bad feedback, and that's a lot of what he's getting right now, for sure. I would imagine the plan still remains to cut the country in half, cut off this side, because they still do have advantages coming in on the backside on the eastern part of the Donbass region. Again, this is a zoom in into the south. If they can control the sea, that does have huge implications, as well as controlling the power. If you can turn the lights off like they're doing with indiscriminate bombing through the control of power stations, you squeeze the population even more. This is not a surgical approach from the Russians at this point. This is demoralizing, crushing the Ukrainian people where they can, in the hopes they can bypass those towns and topple the government, which they haven't been able to do so far.